Hi everyone, I'm Frank, and today I'm going to talk about the suppers program in the RPI. So somebody told me that every freshman in the college has to go through 3 stages. The first one is the exciting stage, and the second one is the depressed stage, and the third one is the recover stage. So I will talk about these 3 days I wish I had experience in the suppers program time. So I'll start by the exciting stage. Like what you see in the picture, that is what I see when I first came to the RPI. It is the RPI walkover bridge. I think it's pretty beautiful because in the evening it would look like this. Yeah, pretty amazing, right? And the sage dining hall's breakfast also attract me because in China, my favorite breakfast is McDonald's food breakfast. It's pretty delicious. And in sage dining hall, for most of the case, I can get exactly same as a McDonald's food breakfast have. So it's pretty cool for me. Also, the high-tech classroom is also the thing that I like about. Like every student can just plug in their computer in their seat. Also, every seat contains an internet cable which enable the student to access the internet in a high speed. It's pretty cool, right? But after a few days, I just went into the display stage because some of the things just didn't go as well as I thought. For example, in American people use different online learning systems to learn, like the Blackboard Learning and the Google Document. That is the thing that I never used in China, so when I start using it, I kind of feel lost. Like I don't know how to use it at all. So I have to spend a lot of time to figure out how to use that kind of thing. So this is the screenshot of the Blackboard Learning, and the second one is the Google Documents. Also, when I go to Walmart, I can figure out what it is in the shelf. Like why people were selling some sauce with chips. In China, people will never eat chip with sauce. But in Americans, some native speaker told me that they will eat chips with sauce. It's pretty weird for me, I think. Also, some like the taco flavor or chips, that is also the thing that I never had in China. It's pretty weird, I think. Also, when I first came to Walmart, I'm wondering that why people will sell some biscuits on a plate, on a one-use plate. It's pretty weird, right? And also, why the tiny advertisements on the plate is a cake. It's so strange for me. Also, I have a depressed cooking experience. I have a failed cooking experience during the last few weeks. So in the picture you can see that it's totally a disaster. We don't figure out what is the correct way to use everything in the kitchen, and also some ingredients we are not that familiar with. So we have to try. But we have to pay for something for the try. That is, we have to story out all the things we have cooked and cook some instant noodle instead, because that is the thing human being can eat. Also in the weekend, sometimes we won't buy the homework, but sometimes I just have too much leisure time. I will just lay on the grass and chatting with my friends. I mean, the differences is pretty huge because sometimes you have too much work to do and sometimes you have nothing to do, and that is the kind of thing that never happened in my high school, because in my high school. We always had to work very hard to finish all my homework. But so at last, I go to the recover stage. I find out some way to solve the problem. For example, for the time management problems, I found out that I can use Google Calendar to manage my time. So like what you see in the picture, that is the thing I do for arrange time for class, for homework. Also, I did successfully give some speech to the audience. Actually, when I was in high school, giving speech is a thing that I can do because I have stage fright. I'm afraid about talking in front of people. So, however, in the universities, I made it. I do try several times to accomplish it, but anyway, I made it. I do, even so I can get a very high score, but I think that is my first try. Also, my second cooking experience just keeping better. You can see, at least the thing we cook this time we can eat. This is onion with beef, and this is pepper with beef. So for the last, like what I said before, all of the college students have to went through 3 stages: the excited stage and the depressed stage, and the final one is the recover stage. I know that most of you need to grow through after the semester start, but I think that anyone, you're gonna be like me. You're gonna go into the recover stage and find out that anything gonna be fine. So that's my story about the surprise program. Hope you guys can enjoy it.